Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. This is another episode of Blackguards, and this is Jason. We lost this battle last episode. This episode, we tried it again, lots of times, and eventually we managed to successfully. Maybe it has 2 health. The last guy has 2 health, so should be able to finish this. Successfully beat it. What I did, in case you're having trouble with this battle too, is when it first started, I rushed everybody over here. Everybody but the archer. I left her in that little area to distract a couple lizard men. I rushed them all back here and killed this, like, pretty much by the second turn with my dwarf. And then kept her back here. And luckily, 3 of the lizards came after the archer and kept following here. So she got some damage off while they were falling on the ground and took probably about half their health. And then the 2 wizards and my dwarf killed the rest of them. So this should probably be a killing blow. Alright. So we barely did it.
Ha! May the dragon take them all!
I'm glad, because I ran out of mana potions at that point. Pretty much beat it by the skin of my teeth. Got a couple mana potions back, though, which is good. I'll definitely be equipping those on my belt as soon as I can and as soon as I remember, like right now. It's inventory. Okay, so belts. He's got 1 potion on him. He needs healing potions. Weak ones are okay at the moment. Mana potions. I'll give you a crappy one. That's all you need right now. And you can have a good one. Alright, and the archer, does she have a healing thing on her? Oh, she had traps I could have used. Okay, I think I'm set up now. She's still got plenty of arrows. Okay. So we're gonna heal, and now I have the E and I can finally heal my mana back.
The gods greet. Are you looking?
Yeah, I'm looking for a bed.
On with you.
Okay. I'm saving. I don't want anything to happen because I don't want to lose that progress. That battle was fucking hard. Only because I had to fight, what was it, 3 of them in a row without being able to recover my mana? That's the only reason. Which is, in my opinion, bad game design. Like, if you're going to allow mages, you need to allow them to get their mana back somehow. Especially if you're going to put a bunch of battles in a row. It wasn't the health that was the problem. It was the fact that I had no mana. So, okay. Fuck you, Laska.
Well thought. I'd love to have you on my lizard hunter squad. But it seems you're a bunch of criminals.
Yeah, we are.
Now you're hurting my feelings.
You have 1 day to get across the border. Nobody saw you here. This gold should tide you over for a while. Unless your hot-blooded southerner spends it all in a whorehouse.
Who's the southerner? My dwarf? Is he the southerner? What do you have to
We
say?
shall meet.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. You should murder him right now and then leave. Let me take a look back here again real quick in case something new popped up after the fight. No, nothing new. Alright, we're leaving this blasted town. I never want to come back. Alright. So we are leaving Morball and head into Winnib. That was a hard fight. We are fighting in the wilderness, I think.
Here comes the bloodhound again, all set to bay.
Defending Morbal against the scaly hordes was a truly honorable deed. But that doesn't change the fact that you broke the law. None of you will leave this country. But here's a comforting thought. I'm sure the quagmire in the swamps will welcome you with open arms.
He's right. The swamps might help us.
Alright, so utilize the swamp. But how? If that's all I got, then I'm just gonna fight them. Oh, I got 4 behind me also. Shit. Well, let's Are they mages? No, they're warriors. All of them are warriors. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna hide behind this. Right here. Okay, you can come here. I'm gonna use these bubbles to my advantage. I don't know what they do, but... Okay, you. Over here. We'll go around. This is my archers, so... I'm just gonna put you right here. Damn. Okay, mage can come right here. I'm hoping the bubbles are gonna do something for me. Are they gonna go stand on the bubbles or not? There we go. Okay. Well, the dwarf isn't close enough, and I'm not stepping in that. I'm gonna skip a turn for a moment, and I'm gonna nuke. I should. There's two here. I'm gonna put you right here. And then nuke someone. Probably this guy. Who is it? Yeah, it's him. Alright, guess I'm not nuking that one. I'm gonna aim for the guy with the shield. Did I just set everybody on fire? What the hell just happened? Oh, those bubbles were gases. Okay, I didn't know that. Alright, Zervin, you can come down here. And I'll try and cast that on you. My archer's kind of trapped now, though. I'm gonna move him here. Okay, who's wounded? The shield guy's wounded, so we'll fight him.
Who's next?
Okay. Hopefully I can hit him. Good. Alright, I'm gonna put you here. And nuke you some more. Nuke you with the shield. My archer's been stuck for a couple turns now. Alright, well, let's
Get away!
attack you. Good. You have 22 health. Who's got 6? That one over there. Alright, we're just gonna nuke this guy right here. I wonder if you cast a fire on the ones that are underground, they take more damage. Same one. Doesn't usually do full damage. She's probably not going to get to attack once. How much? My mage is getting low, I think. Alright, 11, 11. No, it's not the one I meant to target, but okay. How much? 15 mana? I'm gonna nuke someone before I die, just in case. Okay, what'd I just do? Alright, Well, that's alright, I guess. I have 11 now. I'm gonna hit him with my, trying to hit him with my staff. Because next turn, if he's not dead, he'll be able to hit it with a stronger fireball. Okay, it's a dwarf. 6, 22, 4. I don't like him being surrounded like that. Alright, well I'm gonna kill this guy with 4 health. Hopefully. Good. Alright, you have 4 attacks, so 4 mana, I mean. That's good, that worked. You have 22 health, and you have 6. I'll nuke you, I guess. Alright, and there's that guy, he's back. Good parry. I don't know if it'll do 6. I'm gonna risk it. Good. It's got full health. I have 5 mana. There's a hole here, so I don't think I should go there. I think I'm just gonna hit him. And I'm gonna bring you over here. And end your turn. I'm gonna have you come over here and attack this guy.
Die, will you?
My goal is to have him go downward. Oh, he had enough to cast. Oh well, that worked. Okay, so he's on the puddle. I don't know if that's gonna matter or not, but which side are you going? Good.
Who's next?
To the nether hells with you!
Well, I don't know if it was because of my use of the swamp.
Bella, here we come. They took everything away from us, but now we will win it all back.
Alright. Alright, so he's got nobody, and he's just standing there. Get up there and kill him. Got a bunch of junk. Thank you very much for playing Blackguards and your support. We're really looking forward to your feedback. Estimated release of Chapter 2, end of November. Alright. No key creative lead _ in group credits. No key senior producer. Alright, well, we just finished Chapter 1. That was Blackguards. It was pretty fun. Challenging for sure. What do I feel about it? I think it was a pretty well designed game overall. The only thing I would have preferred is somewhere to like grind, like an arena or like something to kill, and not to make it easier, just to give me things to do. Like, there's so much character design in this game. I mean, character options, customization that you can do, and there's no like not enough experience to go around to put anything where you want. And it kind of, if I didn't like plan ahead, even with my planning ahead, it left me with really struggling in that last major fight, the Lizardman fight, because of the lack of mana and the lack of ability to go get like abilities to increase my mana generation or something like that. The way this is designed, it really kind of leans towards just getting a bunch of melee characters. My mages didn't really... They were okay, but again, I couldn't really level up their abilities through grinding, and you didn't get enough experience to raise more than like one skill effectively to make them a really useful character. The art style was really great, and the combat mechanics were really fun. I'm very curious to see what they're going to do in Chapter 2. In the forums, they mentioned that they're not going to add grinding. They don't want to add that to the game, and I understand their view on that because they don't want to lose the balance. But there needs to be a place to grind at some point in this series, meaning not just the grind to like make yourself stronger for the next fight, but maybe add again a monster arena that unlocks after you beat the game or something, or chapter that you can go fight and the monsters in there can be too hard, but you can go grind somewhere to level up and fight these non-essential monsters after you beat the game. It would let the player build their characters the way they want. They can get creative and have fun with that, because that's the biggest draw of this game, the character creation, in my opinion. Games that is similar to, like, it's almost in its own world. I can't really compare it to too much. At the very beginning, I compared it to King's Bounty, but at this point, I really can't. It's too different from that. There's the battles are more. You're using the train a lot more in this game than you would in that game, and then you have the old tactical games that you'd find on a ton of different consoles that again aren't like this. This is a unique game of its own. I liked it overall, and I hope for more from it. I hope to see, as I mentioned, a monster arena, some kind of hard dungeon that you have to go through to fight a bunch of monsters in a row. More than one floor in a dungeon. I like the dungeon layout where you could choose different branching. I'd like to see an expanded dungeon. That would be really awesome. To where it was like maybe 15 rooms or something, and like a bunch of off branches that you can go and explore if you want, but you don't have to. That would be fun. And I don't want a way to build your character. I mean, I can't stress it enough. There's so much stuff I'd like to do with my characters, but there isn't enough experience to go around, and it really forces me down an incredibly narrow path of like one ability versus the like so many choices that were there, like 30 different things to put your points in per character. And yeah, so I can say I'd recommend this game. It's pretty fun. It was a pretty good game. The developers have a focus, have a goal with their game, and that's for sure by their posts in the forum. And they're sticking to it, but they really have to listen to their fans a little bit too, because we're the ones who are buying their game. At this point, I will definitely buy the second chapter, and possibly a third one, depending on what they do and where they go with it. I think this was a pretty good early release launch. There are some really bad early release games out there. Games that are like freaking, I don't know, this was only a few hours long too, but it felt like fulfilling. It didn't feel like an empty, shallow waste of money. It actually was an entertaining game. So anyway, thank you very much, guys. Look forward to continue on chapter 2. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Have a nice day.